Welcome back, everybody. This is Kyppers with the Cities Skylines. Episode 4. I've finally started to put out the dumpster fire that was my first several episodes. Uh, my bank balance is showing in the green. We like to see that. Or I guess the technical term for it is in the black. Anything negative is red, anything positive is black in most accounting ledgers. So I've got that going for me. I've managed to grow the city quite a bit, but now I'm running into two problems simultaneously. One, I don't have the water put up the way I would like to, so some things don't have water, but the more pressing issue is businesses are leaving because I don't have educated workers. So I've got to work on the education system. I've got got one elementary school, and that's it. Oh, that's something new. Institute of Creative Arts. Oh, okay. So there's an alternative for the elementary schools, and there's an alternative for high schools. That's pretty cool. All right, so let's do this. I've got one elementary school. I need a high school. If I put it in the residential areas, it will increase their happiness. I'm sorry to those who are going to have to lose their home. But I think it's going to happen almost no matter where I put it. So I'll just put it on the next block down from the elementary school. We'll see if we can get some good coverage there. Yeah, everyone's happy. I don't have enough money to do any of the other ones. What are the downsides to using the other ones? Let's see. Student capacity 300 for 10,000. Student capacity 250 for 12,000. And a much higher upkeep. Okay. I hope they at least get a better education. Alright, I'm going to turn the time on real quick. We'll start the education going. And while that's going, I'm going to fix the water real quick. I'm going to go long term with the water fix and not short term. So why is that? Oh, because I had that huge dumpster fire and things aren't going to line up perfectly for me now. Yay! Tickle my OCD. Why don't you just tickle my OCD? Nope. Oh, okay, good. So let's do one more. Here we go. You better close that gap. If anybody starts screaming for water, I'm going to freak out. And just for good measure, I want to cover the future in water. Future has been covered in water. There's one small gap there, and if anyone complains about it, I'm going to freak out. Okay. One more. Maybe. Maybe not. Start getting stuff lined up just a little bit more to my likings. Oh, no. That's snap too. Oh, it's driving me crazy. Alright, fine. A little overlap. Whatever. And these aren't lining up right, so whatever. Okay. Time's going, money's coming in, balance is going up even though I'm doing this. Let's get more people to move in here by demolishing some of these abandoned buildings. Because you know what? People don't like to move in around abandoned buildings. There we go. Anything else abandoned? No. Anything abandoned over here? No. I need to add some zoning here. Because industrial is way needed. There we go. Get that started a little bit. I would like a thoroughfare to come through here. And I'm not going to make it perfectly symmetrical, even though that's my inclination. This guy's going over here. You know what? I'm going to do a terrible thing I'm gonna make it like really, really not symmetric. Oh, look at that. You know what? Even worse. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go hardcore. Oh man. Oh, look at that. Oh. Oh, that's so bad. Oh man. Oh, it hurts. I'm not even gonna make it line up. I'm not gonna make it line up. Look. A little wonk to it. Can I get a little wonk in it, please? Just a little wonk. I don't want to. All right, fine. Fine. Just line up perfectly. Why don't you? There. That's too small of a distance for me to be able to effectively use the curved road tool. So I'm just gonna do that. Okay, that made some people happier down here. People are happy down here. I really need more residential. I think that it's about time for me to pull the trigger on part 2 of this town. Oh boy, look at that. Alright. Part 2. Oh wow, look at that pollution. Oh, I need to fix that soon. Alright, I'm just going to buy that. It's $3,000. No resources. No land for farming. That's actually perfect for what I intend to use it for. That, oh, where's all the resources? I thought there were at least some resources on this map. Okay, well, purchase that one. No resources, no resources, no resources. A little bit, okay, a little bit of oil up there. No resources. The high school's on fire. I just made that. How's it gonna be on fire? Fire truck's there yet? There he is. Put him out. Put him out. Save the children. Okay, got it. That was fast. Good job putting that. What crap is that? What's all over the high school? Are the kids dirty? That looks so dirty. Is that punishment for not using the green school? It makes it look really dirty. Look! Oh, that's a tree. I was gonna say, those speckles. Ooh. Oh, the soot! Look at that! That's awesome. And I get the kids back in school there. Oh, I can click on it. Earl Harvey. Oh, he's an educated teen. Lives at the Lynch residence. I think. Oh, look at him looking around. Oh, he can see through walls. That's amazing. Look at the moon back there. Oh no, he's on the move. Oh, I hope he's not using his powers to see through walls for evil. As a teenager, that'd be hard not to do. Oh, he's at home now. Well, can't see what he's doing at home. That's definitely for the best. Okay. Now that adventure's over, I need a lot of residential area. I would like to think this through. What is going on over here? Let me pause. What is going on? Too few services. More city services. What are you lacking? Oh, people are abandoning buildings. Why? What services are you lacking? You got fire coverage, though it doesn't seem like it's the best. Let me add one down here. There. Okay. Police? Got police down there. Is this where the mail's coming in? Post service? It might be. This is something that one of the add-ons put in the game. Does it say what add-on it came from? No, it doesn't. So I'm not familiar with this yet. So let me just put this. You know what? I'll go ahead and this is a good reason to put it over here. It gives good coverage over there. It's not active yet. There we go. Now we can see the coverage. The post office really does a really good coverage there. Let me put one. 'Cause, 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 'cause Actually fits perfectly there. Okay. So now once that one's active, hey, everybody's happy. Does that help that out? What are you looking for now? Too few services. What else am I missing? How's garbage doing? Okay. Garbage is not doing great. Going the green route is not working great. Might as well stay the course, right? If adding one of these doesn't fix it, I will add... It doesn't. Okay, I will add some budget to it for now, and hopefully we'll have better options later. Let's just crank it up. Okay. That should add more garbage trucks. Yeah, so they have more garbage trucks to use per building. The processing should go up. What's the standard for that? The standard processing for the garbage is 24,000, so it ups it to 30,000. Nope. It was 30,000 per second, wasn't it? Okay, there it is. Yeah. So having the higher budget ups it to 30,000 a week, so that gives me more processing on both sides, trucks and that. Yeah, that gets me into the green. Okay, in the green for now. What I'd like to do is empty. What I'd like to do is why is that not an option? It may not recognize those as an alternative place to put it. I may have to throw down an incinerator at some point. But I gotta wait till... Ooh. Dang it, that's in the negative. I need residences so bad. Alright, stop getting distracted. Okay. So... I don't want to have too much of a fin... or a fishbone without a major thoroughfare. I kind of like the spacing between these two because I'll probably turn that into a one-way 6-lane at some point to get a lot of flow, a lot of traffic flow through there. So what I would like to do at the moment is major thoroughfare up here. We'll start out with medium for now because that's what I've been doing. Let me do this. Let me put the road down here. Try not to kill anything that exists right now. Let's do one more fishbone. Or fin, depending on what mood I'm in at the moment, because I've been calling it two separate things, I believe. So let's go here. Nope. Try again. Alright, that should start looking better once I get a road up through there. Okay. So my plan for the road up through here is basically pick a spot down here. Try not to overrun anything that is pre-existing. Okay. What would that do? Oh my goodness. Ugh, that hurts to look at. But you know what? That actually may be what I want. Ah, I'm doing it. Oh man, that hurts. All right. Oh, Oh, the pain. The absolute agony. This is what I'm looking for, right? We'll do that. Ooh. Ooh. Alright. Sure. Can't do a pleasant angle. We'll do a terrible angle. Alright. That's good. That's good. So let's do this. Clean this up. Get the green. Let's get people moving in here. What I like to do with areas like this, with open and a huge open area, is what one thing I'll do is I'll probably put a road in somewhere off to the side here, and then I'll use the larger area to put large buildings in. Wow, that was a terrible way to put that. I'll use the larger area to put larger buildings in later, so I don't have to go and reconfigure everything every time I need to put down a large building. So let's do that. Commercial's gonna be wanted soon, so let's go ahead and lay that out. Industrial's gonna be wanted. Nope, never mind. Not enough government services. What services do they want? They've got heating. Heating? What brought that into the game? Where is that even? Heating. Healthcare? No, maybe. Maybe not. No. Community pool. It says healthcare. You want healthy people, right? Fire, not a fire. Not an education. Transport. Is there a government services thing? Or am I blind? This is where the mail stuff was, right? Somewhere in here. What is that? Oh, ferries. This must be the metro stuff. Okay, there's the post office section. Let's see. I can't find what I'm looking for. What? Oh, you. Tell me. Not enough workers. Okay. So, I should be filling that need slowly now. So let me turn time back on. I want to start another neighborhood over here, which means that what I want to do is start putting the schools. You know, I could just relocate some of the schools over there. Oh. Or I could just create another elementary school over here. But, you know what? I'll do that. Okay. So let's work on some more fins here, shall we? Oh. Oh, no. It doesn't tell me how much it's going to cost. It's going to be expensive. I'm going to do it. So I don't have to worry about that again. For a while. Nope. I either want that to match up or have just a little bit of overlap. Okay. Alright. This one here. And yeah, I randomly picked that distance. I apologize. It probably hurts some people's sensibilities. Just know that it hurts mine too. I know that's not solace, but it is what it is. Okay. Water's covered. Still have a lot of area up here and here and here to use. That's going to be interesting. I wonder if I smooth that out and use it for something cool later. Okay. Water. Fixed. I'll probably actually use the canal thing to open this up. Oh, and that. Oh, that'll be. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, we're sludging it up. Sludging it up pretty good. So this is going to be half of that. Let's just wait till we've got 15,000 and then I'll start dealing with that. It's going to be like 3 times as much per week as that is. So I'll have to use 2 of these to match one of those. Right, that's like 960 a week as opposed to the 320 a week. So yeah, that's so much more expensive. I have been approved for a new piece of land though. Still not enough workers. Is that because I don't have... I mean, it's a fish stick factory. Not to like disparage anybody, but how much education do they need? I can't even put a university down yet. Let's go ahead and put a school, elementary school over here and a high school over here. That'll future-proof the other side a little bit too, yeah. So that's high capacity. I didn't pay attention to that a second ago, so I may have to check the video out later, and I'll try and figure out exactly how bad these were before I fixed them. Public library, huh? I've got none of those. Last time I threw down a whole bunch of public libraries, nobody used them in the game I did before. Let's see if we can reverse that trend with this one. I'll trust the people a little bit. And I'm going to centrally locate this about as best I can at the moment. Sorry, everybody. I'll put a library in. Hopefully y'all will be happy with that. Let's see how much people use it. Okay, it's capacity of 100 people using it. If we give them a week, we should see how many people are using it. It made people happy. Not happy yet. I've got 2 of each, right? Yeah, I've got 2 elementary schools and 2 high schools. And people still aren't happy with the education. I can't put down a university yet. I've put down everything I can. And only 5 people are using the public library. Okay, 7. So that number's going up. That's good. That's good. I need more people. Do I want... Yes. I'm going to do the same thing over here. Because I know in the future this gets hot and heavy. I'm going to allow for things to be built in the middle, which I didn't do in previous games. Create a bit of a bridge here. Maybe a gentler curve than that. I said maybe. It wasn't. Oh. Sorry for the sound. Wow, I should really turn the sound down on that. Okay, so I'm going to start a bridge. And then I'm going to curve the bridge around. I'm going to try and join it here. Can I make that look a little cleaner? Oh Lord, that's a heck of a curve. Yeah. Okay, I can deal with that. And time's going, money's coming in. Start my fins pretty soon here. Let me connect that with that. Okay, yeah, you know what? I'll do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm going to not do it. I'm not gonna do it. It's not even offering. Oh. Oh, maybe I will do it. The glorious vista that is the bridge, the completely unnecessary bridge. Wow. Oh, and it looks terrible too. That's brilliant. I can't do it. I just can't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm trying not to just have a straight road. I failed. That was killing me. Let's see here. I'm not very good at this yet. I've only used these tools a little bit, so this may end badly, but kind of want to just smooth this out a little bit here. There we go. That looks better at least. Now I can actually put some residential services in the middle here without feeling terrible about it. Let's go for some more fins, shall we? Oh. Actually gonna go outwards with this one. There we go. Look at that. How painful. How very painful that is. I'm so sorry. This is just not my forte. If anybody's gonna be unhappy with something, it's gonna be the sound of that. All right. Hurt a little bit there, but you know what? That's all in all, as bad as I was doing, that's about the best we could hope for. Again, this is not going to be great, but yeah, hurt that little bit there. But, you know, I'm trying to do this more organic than I normally do. I usually just try and go as symmetrical as possible. So as I've said in the previous episode, that's what I'm aiming for. But someone who's like you could pretty much just say that I'm anti-artistic because I have no artistic bones in my body, not even a little bit. I'm very much form follows function. and as a result, I've not been good at artistic endeavors pretty much at all in my life. Which is sad because I do actually like being artistic. But since I don't do it very often, i.e. almost never, it just doesn't come out. Alright, let's pop these down. There we go. There we go. Let's see that demand start dropping as people start moving in. I'm sure there's a way to select this stuff, and it will probably pop up in the comments just as soon as I put these up there. Why don't I just make this like the most expensive seat in the town? Yeah, right on the water. Look at that. I would not mind that kind of property. Yeah. Alright. So let's see. Okay. Demand went down. People are moving in. People are happy. Make sure they've got some medical coverage. I'll start putting some stuff in here. Can't build a hospital just yet, so I'll put another clank down. Yeah, I'll just put that. I want it to be fairly nearby so it gets some of this area too. Yeah, you know what? I think I will put it down there. Okay. Fire department. Eventually I'm gonna make this one way, and I'll show you what I mean by that later. And then a police department. There we go. Get some of the basics out of the way, and for some reason I need to do mail now. I'm not sure which one of these. Really shouldn't put it by the sea or by the huge lake. It's one thing that I've been kind of really curious about as to why every town uses the most prime real estate to put their like city hall and their courts and everything. I know that used to serve its purpose a long time ago, to where people just didn't have the ability to move around as much. So putting those things in the central location was necessary. I just don't see it anymore. Like government center, say like downtown in the nearby city where I live. It's right in the middle of downtown. Oh, I need education here. It's right in the middle of downtown. It's the most expensive property in the area, and there's so many services that don't need to be there. It drives me insane. It's like, if people need to pay their bills for their public utilities, there are other places they can do that. I mean, we could have a city building anywhere that could service those needs that they could just drive to. Why is my industry doing so bad? Not enough workers. I thought I was turning that around. Well, people are moving in. This isn't clean up. That's like the department I work in, right? It's technology. Why not? It's technology that services strictly city employees. So why not put that in an office that's not in the middle of downtown? Oops. Cost like less than a third of the money that we're spending right now for office space where we are. Okay, that looks better. And then, yeah, a few of the people would have to commute, or not really commute, but would have to drive from the office into the downtown area. But if they consolidated the other services down there, like the billing and the with the building permits and everything else, things that yeah should be downtown. I mean, they don't have to be on the freaking main strip, but they should be in a more centralized location. You know, reduce the size of those offices to just what's needed. Oh, I need that stuff. Oh, no, no, no. Okay, there we go. Reduce the size to just to what they need. There we go. Then you spend a lot less on upkeep and everything. Since the city owns those properties, they could either sell them or lease them to other companies and actually make money off the properties that are downtown instead of losing money from properties that are downtown. Right now, the building I work in is like kind of a historical building, but good lord, the amount of money they spend to keep it up per square foot is insane compared to like a new building. And now I'm venting about stuff like that while playing a game about city management. But anyway, there's a lot of things that people do, especially in government and stuff, that they only do because it's the way it's always been done, rather than putting the time and the effort into thinking about how things can be done better and then just doing it. All right, that's it. That's my rant for right now. What the crap is this? Oh. Oh. That's no bueno. Is that only... It's only... Oh, it is. It's one lane. Because I'm crazy. Okay. So that road coming in is a highway road. So why don't we just do this? Let's upgrade this to a highway road. Get those... Nope, that's not a highway road. Oh, wow, there's more roads. So this is the one that is, I believe. Okay, there we go. And I found out that to flip those directions, you right click and it flips the directions. Okay. So there we go. This is like a prime location now for a roundabout. I may just go ahead and do that. All right. I will start out the next episode with building a roundabout. Thank you all for watching. Please subscribe and click notifications, all that good stuff. And I will see you later.